It's that glorious time of year, folks. Summer in the good old US of A. Can you smell that? That is the sweet, intoxicating aroma of freedom, baby. If that smell makes your eyes water, well, then you can only be at one place. Your local gun show. Today, we're taking you on a wild ride through the entertaining, the peculiar, and the did I really just see that, folks, that you're going to meet at the gun show. So sit back, remember, cash is king, and let's start the show. Upon entering, a golem enveloped in a cloud of cigarette smoke demands $10 from you to enter. Cash only, the golem screeches. Ain't no giving money to the revenuer. $10 poorer now. You enter the gun show where the melodic din of your fellow 2A enthusiast greets your senses. You move to the first table admiring a fine collection of rifles when suddenly you spot a shotgun barrel creeping into your peripheral vision. Faster than Will Smith at the Oscars, you slap that barrel away from your face. Congratulations, you've just met trying to impress his girlfriend guy.
Who in the blue hell are you?
This guy just hit the big 1-8 and is decked out in the finest tactical gear Costco has to offer. He's sporting a brand new Uncle Mike's drop leg holster that's so fresh, it still has the creases in it, just like the new set of sheets his mom bought him. Confident his YouTube gun training and early commitment to the Coast Guard ROTC program has given him the expert level gun knowledge, he walks away with his girlfriend miffed by your fuddy behavior. Later, you spot him at the sword table, dual-wielding katanas like he's auditioning for Kill Bill 3. His girlfriend? Well, she's on her phone, frantically trying to get an Uber ride home. Yikes.
Stop it. Get some help.
You've made it past the hormonal battlefields of young adulthood, and now you're in the big leagues. Welcome to the land of some serious hardware. We're talking full auto ARs, AKs, and belt-fed machine guns, baby. It's like Christmas morning in Freedom Land. Ready to get your hands on these bad boys? Well, hold your horses, cowboy, because you're about to meet the infamous Class 3 guy. Class 3 guy is the king of the gun show flex. He brings out the big guns literally just to show off. Don't you dare think about touching his full auto freedom dispensers. Oh no, those are for his hands only. Don't worry, he's got a 10-inch TV DVD combo playing on a loop of him firing all of his beauties. It's like a Steven Seagal movie where the plot is just mag dumps into dirt piles and junk cars. Our Class 3 guy is too busy trying to look cool for the camera to bother with the trivialities of things like grip and technique. After all, aiming is something the pores do. You try to strike up a conversation, but he's just too busy talking on his cell phone. And not to eavesdrop, but you can't help overhearing his wife telling him not to wait up because her date with Darren is going really well. After the call, you awkwardly watch him aggressively lube the action of his 249.
That's a dang it.
Hey, if you want something exclusive that doesn't take a Class 3 license, come check out our Patreon where the full uncut cold read of this video I did with my writers is live right now. Leaving the Class 3 guy and turning the corner, suddenly it's like you've walked into a cutlery convention. Yes, somebody's bought a knife, or a few hundred in this case, to a gun show.
What are you taking, stupid pills?
Arrayed in front of you is an armada of 20 tables. Each table is stacked with cases displaying everything from high-end Microtechs to Vietnamese-made K-bars. You do spot some decent prices and try to flag down the vendor, and that's when you realize there is only one person running this entire operation, and she looks more overwhelmed than a Florida drug dealer on Free Crack Day.
That's rad.
The vendor also seems to have mastered the uncanny ability to avoid eye contact with you, and this makes you wonder if, in a former life, you answered honestly when she asked, "Do these jeans make me look fat?"
Yup.
Instead of engaging with you, she spends a half an hour discussing the finer points of a Winchester branded pocket knife with a man that's old enough to remember when dirt was new. This vendor is a master in the art of disservice. Standing there waiting, suddenly the phrase "one girl and 20 tables" starts to remind you of a video you regret watching on 4chan. The abundance of katanas and knives with waifu grips, well, they're not really doing anything to shake that uncomfortable feeling either. Deciding no deal is worth this level of discomfort, you do what any self-respecting person would do. You give the table the old Irish goodbye, walking away making a plan to acquire the copious amounts of whiskey you'll need to erase that 4chan video from your brain.
Freak! Ah! Get out of here! Go away!
Thank God I'm blind.
Then, like a mirage in the desert, you see it, a table stacked with thousands of boxes of ammunition. It's like finding an oasis in the desert. Yes, folks, this is it. Time to hunt down that obscure ammo for your favorite Swiss rifle, maybe even snag some 300 Savage for your buddy. Surely, in this ammo wonderland, you will be able to find those precious rounds for your obsolete caliber. You dive into the dozen tables displaying ammunition only to realize, oh no, oh my God, it's like a toddler's toy box. There is absolutely no order. 300 Winchester is snuggled right next to 25 Remington. White boxes of 223 are playing hide and seek with boxes of 303 British. It's chaos incarnate. You call over to the person running the table asking where your preferred caliber is. They grin like you just got tricked into a competition involving a golden fiddle, and they say, no real order, what I got is what I got. Just go look for it, they say. Might take you a bit, but I'm sure it's there. You're not one to back down from a challenge. You dig through the disorganized boxes of ammo searching for that one box to complete your 2A life. But soon it becomes clear you have stumbled into ammunition purgatory, and the ammo demon is trying to trap your soul here at the Denton County, Texas Fairgrounds.
No, God! No, God, please, no! No!
Suddenly, you find yourself in the most obscure back corner of the gun show. It's like stepping back into a time machine set to 1994. The air is thick with nostalgia and the faint smell of bleachy mothballs. There's not a single firearms thing in sight. Instead, you see an old woman in Spanx, and the youngsters are decked out in their finest Chumbawamba shirts and Jinko jeans. Every table is just a shrine to the 90s. Beanie Babies, Seinfeld coffee mugs, and flannel grunge shirts that would make Grantham green with envy. America Online CDs sit next to the still-sealed cassettes of the Macarena. Posters of Coolio and John Elway are displayed like priceless works of art. Your curiosity does get the better of you, and you check out the price tag on a Beanie Baby. $299! My God! You are in the mouth of madness.
Gotcha.
Now you know you must escape. Closing your eyes, you let your other senses take over. The faint smell of cosmoline leads you away from the 1990s time warp. Stepping back into reality, you can swear you hear the name Annika Lewinsky whispered faintly on the air. Ugh. Suddenly, a rainbow of colors assaults your senses. Congratulations, you've now found the Anodized Parts Guy. Anodized Parts Guy sells every part you could ever need for an AR, just don't ask where they come from or who made them. What? Are you a Fed? The parts are colored in extreme reds, blues, and purples. It's as if Rainbow Bright and Strawberry Shortcake decided to start a hardcore mercenary outfit of real pipe hitters. The AR parts come in every color of the rainbow, and some colors you didn't even know existed. Anodized Guy will tell you that this is the best way to customize your AR, so everybody knows you're a real operator. He tells you about SEAL Team 6, Rangers, MARSOC, CIA snipers, and how they all put neon purple buffer tubes on their home ARs. I mean, you seem like a real gun owner, so for you, he's gonna get you that custom piece for the low price of $200. Gee, bud, what a deal. With the rods and cones in your eyes overwhelmed, you choose to move towards the exit, hoping that if you blink enough, the floating bright spots in your vision will eventually go away. Making it to the exit, you count your blessings having survived another gun show. The rumble in your stomach does make you wish you'd stop by the Jerky Guy's booth, but there is no going back now. There's only one thing that you can still do. Make sure to like this video if it made you laugh, and don't forget to join us next time when we still don't know what the heck we're doing. Bye-bye.